This is episode 112, and this is a special episode for morning meditation and wellness visualization. Welcome to Wellness in Every Season, the podcast where we explore the rich tapestry of wellness in all of its forms. I'm your host, Autumn Carter, a certified life coach turned wellness coach, as well as a certified parenting coach dedicated to empowering others to rediscover their identity in their current season of life. My goal is to help you thrive both as an individual and as a parent. Please try to listen to this at normal speed. Be as present as possible. This is for you to come back to every morning as you need. I am recording this because I could not find what I wanted for myself. Then I wanted to share it with those who are in my digital vision board course. Then I realized, why not share it with everybody? Everybody needs this. Get to a comfortable position and make sure you have the space for this. This is set up to be first thing in the morning. So listen to this one time through, see what you think, and then add this to your morning routine. I will be doing it myself, so do it along with me. We all know that we can feel extremely out of balance, and we have a hard time knowing why we are out of balance. Meditation and visualization is important. It rewires the brain for success, and this will help you deeply connect to your goals. We are going to work on taking a few deep breaths, the kind that fill up your full lung capacity. Let's do a count. Inhale. We're going to count to 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now feel yourself relaxing. We are going to do a quick body scan. We are going to start all the way at our head, and we're going all the way down to our feet. Scan all the areas of your head and your face. If you feel any tension, acknowledge it. See if you can breathe through it to release it. If not, keep going. We're going to scan our neck and shoulders all the way to our heart center. If you feel any areas that need releasing, go ahead and do that now. Scan through our arms, fingers. We're going to come back up. From our heart center, we are going to go down all the way to our pelvis. If you notice any tension there, we're going to spend a little more time here because more is going on in this area. A lot more organs in here. Release them. Scan through to our knees. Feel any tension there? Now we're scanning down from our knees to our feet. I want you to take a really big, deep breath. And on the exhale, do the lion's breath and stick out your tongue. Do it again if you need it. While you're breathing and settling in of yourself as a tree with the roots expanding out. You're really grounding yourself in those roots. You can picture them all knotted and gnarly and twisting and turning around. We are going to work through the 8 dimensions, and I'll talk about what they are a little bit. Emotional. Think about how you're feeling right now. That's emotional wellness. Social. Think about your relationships. Professional. Think about your work, business. If you are a stay-at-home parent or retired, think about other ways that you still contribute to career. For environmental, think about the area around you. Your house, where you spend a lot of your time. If it's work, think about your community, however far-reaching you want this to be. For spiritual, it can be religious practices. It can be how you connect with your higher self, how you connect with anything outside of yourself. Financial. You can think about creating more money for yourself, paying off debts. You can think about your relationship with money. For physical, you can think about being without pain, being fit. It's a very American way of thinking about physical. It's usually the first thing that comes up for us. You can think about any of the things that you want to improve upon within your physical body. And then psychological. How are you doing overall? How are you doing within your brain? What are you doing to improve your brain health? As we dive into this, keep allowing yourself to really settle in. Identify a personal goal within these 8 dimensions, and I will list them again. Emotional, social, professional, environmental, spiritual, financial, physical, psychological. We're going to start with visualization. I'll use some of my own to give you ideas. I have something for each of the 8 dimensions of wellness. You don't need to start here because I am a coach. How am I gaining new clients? What does that look like for professional? I am visualizing, what does it feel like within myself? What am I doing? How am I connecting to them? If you're looking for employment, what does that look like? What does that feel like? Financial. I am visualizing money being attracted to me. I am visualizing healing my money wounds from my childhood. I am visualizing the feeling that I have when I look in my bank account and have the financial goal that I have set for myself. What am I feeling? Where am I when I'm looking at my bank account? What's going on in my life? Is it paying off debt? What does that look like for you? What are you feeling as you're going through this journey? Do you have a taste in your mouth? What other parts of visualization do you need? Physical health. I'm visualizing myself without any pain and with the correct posture. I am visualizing myself hitting the goals that I set for myself. What do you want for your physical goals? What does that feel like in your body? How do you feel spiritually about your physical goals? If you can get the other dimensions in there, it works even better. How do clothes fit on you? How do you function? Mental health. What does that look like? What am I doing to constantly improve my mental health? What are you experiencing? Social. What are you doing to increase the connections you already have? What are you doing to create greater relationships that are more aligned with your goals and who you want to become? What does that look like? What are you feeling within yourself while you're connecting with those people? Are you feeling open? Are you feeling expansive? Are you feeling the need to have those deeper conversations instead of the superficial? Where are you when you're having these conversations, when you're feeling open with other people? What taste do you have in your mouth? What feeling do you have on your skin? Get as many senses in here as possible. Environmental. What does your ideal environment look like? Is it maybe a different house, a different place where you work? Is it a completely different location in the world? What are you experiencing within that ideal environment that you are setting for yourself? What are you contributing as well as experiencing? How about spiritual? What are you doing to feed your spirit? What does it look like with your goal? Where are you at? How have you been feeding your spiritual wellness? Visualize those practices. What is your full body experience of this? Psychological. What are you doing to improve your brain health? What are you learning, experiencing, exploring? What does your optimal self look like? Your whole self. What is the experience? What else do you need? Let's now explore ask-affirmations. How am I consistently improving my emotional health? Come with the first answers that come to your mind. How am I creating the social wellness that I want? Why is my professional wellness consistently getting better? How is my environmental wellness, my environment, exactly what I want it to be? How is my spiritual wellness the best it's ever been? How is my financial wellness? My dreams. How is my physical wellness the best it's ever been in my life? How is my psychological wellness better than it's ever been and still getting better each day? Now think about what affirmations you might want to have with these. What affirmation do you want for your emotional wellness? Think of yourself screaming off the top of that cliff into the ether. You are just so pumped. What about for your social wellness? Your professional wellness? Environmental wellness? Spiritual wellness? Financial wellness? Physical wellness? Psychological wellness? Here are some examples. Why is it so easy for me to feel emotionally balanced and resilient? For an affirmation. Here's an example of an affirmation. I embrace my emotions with kindness and strength. Here's the visualization with it. Feeling peaceful, handling challenges with ease, and experiencing deep emotional fulfillment. For physical wellness, why do I naturally prioritize my body's needs? Here's the affirmation for it. My body is strong, energized, and thriving. Visualization. Engaging in enjoyable movement, feeling vibrant, and having abundant energy. For social wellness, why am I surrounded by loving, supportive relationships? Affirmation. I attract relationships that uplift and nourish me. Visualize. Meaningful conversations, laughter, and connection with loved ones. Intellectual wellness. Why is learning and growth a natural part of my life? Affirmation. I am open to knowledge and wisdom that expands my mind. Visualize. Reading, learning new skills, and feeling mentally stimulated. Spiritual wellness. Why do I feel deeply connected to my purpose and intuition? Affirm. I trust my inner wisdom and align with my highest self. Visualize. Feeling a deep sense of peace, clarity, and trust in life's journey. Occupational wellness. Why do I love the work I do and feel fulfilled by it? Affirm. I am valued and thriving in my work. Visualize. A career that excites and fulfills you, aligned with your values. Make sure to have the visualization deeper than these, by the way. Environmental wellness. Why is my environment a reflection of peace and harmony? Affirm. I create spaces that nourish and support me. Visualize. A clean, uplifting home, toxic-free, and work environment. Financial wellness. Why do I feel financially secure and abundant? Affirm. Money flows to me with ease and I use it wisely. Visualize paying bills effortlessly, having savings, and making empowering financial choices. Now, because this is a morning visualization, picture yourself going throughout the day, feeling all of these feelings, affirming these things, having these ask-firmations. You are making aligned decisions with the things that you said in this meditation and visualization. We are returning to the present moment now with these thoughts, these feelings, these goals, these visualizations, these affirmations, everything that you've put into yourself for this morning. You are going to go out throughout your day aligned with these things as best as you can, and you're going to return to this every morning that you can so that you can further align yourself with who you want to become. I encourage you to reflect on how you resonated with each dimension and take one small action today. I love you so much. Please focus on loving yourself more, because as you show up with love, you can share it more freely with others. That is how we help heal the world, heal our families, heal our communities, and create the environment that we truly want. I invite you to share this with others and share with me your biggest insights that you've received. And I will see you in 2 more episodes from now where I create the evening visualization and meditation routine. See you there. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode. I am your host, Autumn Carter, a certified life coach dedicated to empowering individuals to rediscover their identity, find balance amidst chaos, strengthen relationships, and pursue their dreams. My goal is to help people thrive in every aspect of their lives. I hope today's discussion inspired you and offered valuable insights. Stay engaged with our wellness community by signing up for my newsletter at wellnessinEverySeason.com/free resources. When you join, you'll have the option to receive a 5-day guide called Awaken and Unwind. 5 days to mastering your mornings and evenings, along with free guides, special offers on my programs, practical tips, personal stories, and much more, all related to wellness, by signing up for both offers on the page. Don't miss out on these valuable resources designed to help you thrive in every area of wellness. Join today and start your journey to wellness in every season. Your shares, subscriptions, and reviews help us reach more people seeking empowerment. So please spread the word about our podcast and about our newsletter. Thank you for being a part of our podcast community. I look forward to continuing our conversation, sharing stories, and exploring wellness in all of its aspects. Take care until our next episode. You can also work with me one-on-one or on demand through one of my programs by visiting wellnessineveryseason.com/programs. One last thing to cover the show legally. I am a certified life coach giving general advice. So think of this more as a self-help book. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a licensed therapist, so this podcast shouldn't be taken as a replacement for professional guidance from a doctor or therapist. If you want personal one-on-one coaching from a certified life and parenting coach, go to my website, wellnessineveryseason.com. That's where you can get personalized coaching from me for you. See you in next week's episode. One last thing to cover this show legally. I am a certified life coach giving general advice. So think of this more like a self-help book. This podcast is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a licensed therapist, so this podcast shouldn't be taken as a replacement for professional guidance from a doctor, therapist, or any other qualified expert. If you want personal one-on-one coaching from a certified coach, go to my website at wellnessineveryseason.com. That's where you can get personalized coaching from me. See you in next week's episode.